Hi everyone, this is a group presentation of our group and chemistry. Why carbonated soda explodes when shaken?
Why does the balloon shrink when placed in a cold place?
How is our lungs related to Boyle's law?
Why did the pancake become fluffy?
Why the balloon burst when overinflated?
Why the bottle is floating in the water?
Nicotine and nicotinamide, adenine, binucleotide. Gusto ko marinig sa inyo, baka bali-bali yung mga sinasabi.
Why was that happened?
Okay.
Shaking an open bottle of soda causes bubbles of carbon dioxide to cover the inside walls of the bottle. They form on imperfections in the plastic called nucleation. Open a shaken bottle, the pressure in the liquid drops quickly and the volume of a billion or so carbon dioxide bubbles increases instantly. Whoa! The quickly expanding bubbles force the liquid above them out of the plastic bottles as foaming a mess. Boyle's law is a fundamental chemistry law that describes how a gas behaves when kept at a constant temperature. The law states that at a constant temperature, the volume of gas is inversely proportional to the pressure exerted by the gas. It was discovered by Robert A. Boyle in 1662. Robert Boyle was a natural philosopher, chemist, physicist, and inventor of Anglo-Irish ancestry. Boyle is often considered as the first modern chemist, making him one of the founding fathers of modern chemistry as well as a pioneer contemporary experimental scientific technique. Boyle's law stated that at a constant temperature, the volume of gas increases as the pressure decreases. The volume of gas decreases and the pressure increases. To put it in another way, Boyle's law is the relationship between pressure and volume. Boyle's law can be expressed mathematically as V is equals to K, where P is the gas pressure, V is its volume, and K is a constant.
A balloon is another example of Boyle's law in action. The balloon is inflated by blowing air into it. The pressure within rises, causing the unsqueezed part of the balloon to expand outward. However, there is a limit to how much air, gas, can be compressed before the pressure builds up to the point where the balloon bursts.
And also, Boyle's law is used by our lungs during respiration. Inhaling causes the lungs to expand because they are filled with air. As the volume grows, the pressure level decreases. Similarly, when the lungs are emptied of air, they contract, reducing the volume and increasing the pressure. The change in pressure and volume is both instantaneous and periodic.
OMG! Someone give me a balloon and I'm going to put this on my cabinet. If you fill a helium balloon in a warm or hot room and then take it into a cold room, it shrinks up and looks like it has lost some of the air inside. Basically, the helium inside spreads out and takes up more space or volume when it's warmer. This happens because the temperature in a cold area of the cabinet is low, and so the volume decreases. Now, in accordance with the Charles law, as soon as you enter a warm room, the temperature increases. With an increase in temperature, the volume increases. Therefore, the balloon goes back to its original shape. What is Charles' law? Charles' law states that the volume of an ideal gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature at constant pressure. This law also states that the Kelvin temperature and the volume will be in direct proportion when the pressure exerted on a sample of a dry gas is held constant. This law was formulated in the year 1780s by French scientist Jacques Charles. This law was described extensively in his unpublished work. Charles' law, also sometimes referred to the law of volume, give a detailed account how the gas expands when the temperature is increased. Conversely, when there is decrease in temperature, it will lead to a decrease in volume. When we compare substance under two different conditions from the above statement, we can write this in the following manner. V2 divided by V1 is equal to T2 divided by T1, or V1 and T2 is equal to V2 and T1. This above equation depicts that as absolute temperature increases, the volume of the gas also goes up in proportion. In other words, Charles' law is a special case of the ideal gas law. The law is applicable to the ideal gases that are held at constant pressure, but the temperature and volume keep changing. Charles' law's formula is written as Vi divided by Ti is equal to Vf divided by Tf, where Vi is equal to initial volume while Vf is equal to final volume. Ti is equal to initial absolute temperature while Tf is equal to final absolute temperature. Where am I going to put this? I accidentally dropped the bottle at the water and look at the bottle. Why is it floating? Why did this happen? When you let your bottle float on the water, the temperature of the air inside the bottle also increases, which in turn leads to an increase in the volume of the gas. Therefore, the shape of the bottle is restored. You might have observed that after you inflate the bottle float and push it into the water, it seems a bit underinflated. This is not because of any leak in the float. However, this happens because the temperature of the water in the basin is low, which reduces the volume of the air inside.
I'm going
To cook a pancake, and what should I do? The pancake is really good. Why did this happen? Everybody enjoys the smell and taste of freshly baked bread. It is light and fluffy as a result of the action of yeast on sugar. The yeast converts the sugar to carbon dioxide, which is high temperature causes the dough to expand. Yeast is often used in baking to make the bakery product fluffy. Yeast is responsible for releasing carbon dioxide bubbles. These carbon dioxide bubbles expand further with high temperature. The expansion of the carbon dioxide bubbles with an increase in temperature work as leaving agent and cause the bakery products to become fluffy.
watching.